welcome to the session. I want to give it back to my guy, the powerhouse, Vinny. Let's go, my brother. Thank you for the invitation to this call. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know where you're tuning in from, but here on the East Coast, it's 11 p.m. I'm 45 years old. And you know what that means. The older you get, you're closer and closer to your bedtime. you know, you guys are probably a lot younger than me, so you can stay up until 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. And some of you are probably getting ready to go out to the clubs right now. But I'm gonna let you know right now, those days, my clubbing is a little different now. That's right, it's a little different. I was just having a conversation with my wife the other day, and we were taking a look at the difference between, 9 to 5 workers, millionaires, and billionaires you know, because we were having a conversation about, flying first class versus flying economy and, different types, because people see me and they put me on this pedestal. They put me on this pedestal to be, well, bro, you're an educator. So you must have it all. You must have listen, ladies and gentlemen, educator is just a title. Okay. I'm still a human and I still got bills just like you. I still trade just like you. And I don't want you to think just because you see someone in this position that, you might call your mentor, oh man, this person is living the life. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll put it to you like this. The same bills that you have, I have. I may trade a certain way and my account may have grown to a certain point. But the most important thing is, when it comes to trading, you don't want to, I don't want to have to trade more just to pay more in my bills. My monthly expenses do not exceed drum roll please, over $5,000 a month. That's right. So what does that mean? You know, I give myself a budget to trade, so I don't have to, oh man, I got to pay $10,000. I got to pay $20,000. No, that's not the whole point of trading for me. Trading was to create this this freedom of comfort, because when you're working 9 to 5, I don't know if you guys notice it, but things are rising, but the income level is staying the same. The price of living, the price of gas and food is rising, but the amount that you're getting paid on your job is staying the same. So that's the reason why I said to myself, um, I am not going to let my monthly expenses exceed the amount of money that I'm making. That's one of the biggest problems. So me and my wife was talking the other day, and we were just talking about because we just booked some flights for the family. We're all going to DR for December until January, and you know, people were questioning like, "Bro, why are you flying on Frontier?" Because I'm on that level. There's different levels to everything. Okay, different level. A billionaire, just get in that mindset for a moment. And then we're going to get into the charts because I really want you to get into the mindset of trading instead of just saying, you know what, I just want to trade to make $1 million. Okay. So, as a billionaire, think about these people right here. They can fly on Spirit, they can fly on Frontier. They're not choosing to fly on a private jet just because they got millions of dollars. They're choosing to fly private or buying their own plane because of comfort. But at this point, you know what? I can do it, but you know what? I want that extra leg room. I can do it, but you know what? I don't want to have to go through TSA. I can ride Spirit, but you know what? I want to be able to, once that plane leaves, have my car pick me up right on the tarmac and go. You see, a billionaire can buy their own plane. A millionaire can rent a private jet, and fly out. But a person like you and I, yeah, we can over leverage and spend the money and get a one-way ticket on a private jet. We can over leverage and spend the money and sit in first class. But can you do that every day? That's the most important question. Can you do it every day, or are you just doing it for the gram? Because the moment you start living for social media, that's when you start over leveraging your trades. That's when you get to a point where you're saying to yourself, well, you know what? Oh man, I over leveraged last month on my credit card. I maxed all my cards out. Now I got to pay this back. All right. Hey Vinny, send me a signal, man. Perfect. Oh man, I'm gonna over leverage since I got a $100 account. I'm gonna over leverage. Oh, I just blew my account. So guess what? The moment you blew your account, you think those people that's liking your posts, you think they're going to send you an extra 100, $200 to fund your trading account so you can live that lifestyle all over again? No, they're not. I want you, when you leave from this call, to have a different mindset of trading, a different mindset. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're ready for this call, go ahead and drop buy gold, right? If you're ready, go ahead and drop. What time is it? 11:09. Drop 11:09 inside the chat box. Let's go. Perfect. Yeah, we about to do something different on tonight's call. Vinny, I need access to share, please. Thank you, sir. Yeah, we're about to do something different on tonight's call. I'm really going to paint that picture. And I like what Vinny said. When I draw, it's very important that you guys draw also. Okay, let's get started. All right. So this is you, and this is your friend. All right. Right here, we have, I'm going to look at the chat. And I'm going to put a few names here. Okay. All right. So we got my guy, Richard, right here. Yep. Richard's a part of it. We got Richard hanging out right here. Okay. We got Richard is a seller. All right. Then we got my guy, Miguel. Okay. All right. Miguel is a buyer. Okay. Who else we got over here? Who else we got? I need some ladies. Where my ladies at? All right. Where my ladies at? Okay, perfect. Now I want you to be a part of this story that we have here. Okay. All right. Perfect. There we go. We got some ladies in the building now. Women are better traders than men anyway, because they got a plan. Women come in and know exactly what they're supposed to do, and they do it. All right. We have Marlene in the building. Okay, Marlene, I see you. All right. Perfect. All right. I need two more, two more. Let me see who else we got. Nary. Okay. Let's get it. Perfect. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we're doing right here, all right, these are the uh these are a group of people just like you and I, retail traders. Don't ever get offended if somebody call you um a retail trader. That's what we are. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Shani, I see you in the building. Shani, you could be a part of the starting point, the rally up. Let's go. The Bay Area in the building. Perfect. All right. So now what we have, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you what we have here. All right, just like you and I, when the market comes to a halt, okay, what we have both buyers and sellers fighting, just tugging it out. Okay. This is you got Richard saying, no, I'm going to sell this market. Richard comes in at a 0.01 to push this market down. Miguel said, what are you doing, bro? I'm coming in at a 0.02. I'm going to push this market up. Now, notice the bigger the lot size, that person has more preference and weight to push that market in that direction, right? Now we have Ellie Depp come in and said, you know what, I'm coming at a 0.05. I'm going to push this market down. Marlene comes in and said, come on now. I got $100 account. I'm going to over leverage. I'm coming in at a 0.10. Ooh, Mary comes in and said, what you talking? Shut your mouth. I'm coming in at 0.15. Ooh, a 0.15, that's big money. And then Aurelie said, you know what? I'm going to ride with you. I'm going to ride with you. You got that 0.15? Boom. Now notice where Aurelie is entering the trade at. Now, Neri came in at the top at resistance. Aurelie is now saying, you know what, I'm gonna ride with you because I don't even rock with Miguel or Marlene like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and push this market down. I'm coming at a 0.25. Boom. And now with all of that volume in the market, this is when we start to push that market down. All of that volume rocking in that market like that. All right. So now market shift down. But here's the problem. Everyone here, Miguel, Marlene, everybody, they said, you know, I'm gonna put my stop loss in this area here because they were buying. They're gonna put their stop loss. Hopefully, they put it right at the bottom of the swing low. Okay. And what I love about them is they if they're gonna get knocked out of the trade, they want to get knocked out early. Go ahead and rip the band-aid off early. Do not waste my time. I don't want to suffer through this pain. Just rip it off. So they got knocked out real early. But you know what? They didn't worry about that. So the market broke below, and then here comes Shawnee in the whole Bay Area. You got Shawnee, you got Skylar. You know, I'm like, here they come. That whole Bay Area. Now they want to come in with a standard lot size. Oh man, here they come. They come in with a standard lot size and pushing that market all the way up because they saw that this was a fake out because you know there's always going to be a fight between the bulls and the bears. You know, the bears are pushing this market down. The bulls say, you know what? No, no. Yeah, I'm here to help my team right here, Miguel, Marlene. So Shawnee and their crew push that market. And then you got Theo say, hey, what about me? What about me? I got you. And Theo comes in and they push that market all the way up. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Whenever I see a play like this, I get excited. I start rubbing my hands together because now whatever happens on the bottom happens on the top. You see, this the group of sellers, they over leveraged. They only had enough steam, enough money to push this market to break past support. That's it. Enough steam to break past support. But then they ran out of money. Then you got this group of people right here. Push that market all the way up now. They said, okay, because what happens when that market pulls back, more people are saying, hey, look, man, that market is pulling back because no one wants to buy at a high price. Everybody wants to buy at a low price. So Miguel said, hey, no worries. All right, you push the market down lower, no problem. You know, just push it down just a little bit lower because I can't afford that price over there. So Miguel and Marlene saying, yeah, push it down over here. You may have knocked me out of the market right here, but guess what? I can afford it if you bring it lower. It's just like, you know, when you taking that flight, okay? When you're taking that flight, what happens? Whenever the airline do not sell on certain seats, you know what happened, right? They start to lower the price. And now those first class tickets, oh, Vinny said, I always wanted to fly first class. But you know, I wasn't going to spend that big price, but just lower the price for me. So they started to lower the price. Now, once they lower the price, what do you think is going to happen? Those buyers are going to come back in. Those buyers are coming in and said, I see what you did. Come on, bring it back, bring it back. It's almost like a truck backing up. Beep, beep, beep. So they backing that thing up, right? And now, right, when that market comes down, look at this. Neri and Aureli, they not even thinking about, I'm gonna trade. They're thinking about a dollar amount for their target. Ooh, one of the biggest mistakes. They saying, hey, where's your stop loss? Where's your take profit at? Oh man, I'm trying to go for like $2,000, $3,000. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me pause my story for a second. Okay, rule number one, never trade using a stop loss with a dollar amount in mind. All right, write that part down. I going forward, December 2023. This is the first month. This is the first day of the last month of the year. The first day of the last month of the year. You're going to write this down. I am no longer going to my stop loss will not be not my stop loss. Sorry about that. My take profit will not be determined by a dollar amount. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. My take profit will not be determined by a dollar amount. Here's the reason why. Okay. That's right. My TP will not be determined by a dollar amount. Because look at Neri and Narelli. They said, you know what? Yeah, man, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring this market down to this area here because I'm looking to make like $10,000. $10,000. Ooh. But here's the biggest problem with having your target as a dollar amount. Well, right at this level, you got this whole gang of buyers sitting right here at a new level of support. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in order to move further, we got to break through. You got to have that breakthrough in order to get to that dollar amount. That dollar amount is way below that support area. But what happened? As they're shifting this market down, we bounce off this support area. And now all of that money that you just made, guess what? You gave it back because the buyers came in. Now, be honest. Has it ever happened to you? Has it ever happened where you saw an area on the chart where this is where my target is going to be at? And because you're focusing on the target and not structure, that market comes down, bounce off of that brick wall of support, turns around, and then just shoots up to the moon. That's right. It shoots all the way up to the moon. I know what you're thinking. Coach, what do you mean? Well, I'll prove it to you. It happened to me today. hmm That's right. I was focusing on a dollar amount. And trust me, I was going to make a lot. I was going to make a lot. So now I'm just going to go over here real quick. Hope my Instagram don't show nothing crazy. Oh, whew, you know how that is. But let's go over here. I'm just going to show. Let's go to my profile. Where's my profile? Okay. Oh, here's my profile. I'm going to show my profile here. Okay. Usually when I log into my Instagram, they always showing somebody twerking. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you mean? All right. So we're going to go over here to my profile. What's up? Where's my profile at? Hmm. That's weird. That is weird. All right. But anyway, I was on I was on US 30 today. And while I was on US 30, I did put it in. Let me see, let me check my WhatsApp. All right. Let me check my WhatsApp. Yeah. I did post a video today and all right, WhatsApp. Here we go. Perfect. So I got into a trade on US 30. All right. Nice. And I was swimming in profit too. I mean swimming in profit. And the moment I got into this trade, okay. The moment I got into this trade on US 30, everything was looking good, right? It was looking good. And I was recording this video for the gram. That's right. I was recording the video for the gram and 9:30 hit, 9:30 this morning hit. And what happened? That market just turned around. Okay. It turned around and I'm like, well, maybe I didn't put it here. I'm sorry. All right, no worries. No worries. I don't know why my Instagram is not working today, but let's go ahead and keep going. Okay. Yeah, this sucks. Mess up my stuff. Let's go over here. Let's check out this one. Yeah. Instagram tweaking.
Go where it says profile on the left.
Yeah, yeah, my profile's not working. I don't know why. Oh, here it is right here. Boom. So let's go ahead and watch this reel. I'm gonna click it through this way. All right. All right, so right here, I'm on this trade on US 30. All right. So you can see right here. I set up my trade. I have my high, my low, and now I got all this stuff. I'm waiting for the market to come back to this area. Okay. Don't worry, I got my screen oversized because my eyes, I can't really see much. So now I'm waiting for the market to come back up to the zone. Now I want to show you this, ladies and gentlemen. I set my alarm and I'm going to show you where the price was at. Okay. Set my alarm on this. 1 second. Here we go. And this is why you don't trade a dollar amount. So look, price was at I was waiting for it to come back up to it was at 35,930. Remember that number, 35,930. 35,930. All right. And then the market dropped. Okay, boom. My sell activated, boom. Now I'm swimming. I over leveraged. I'm in crazy profit. I mean, crazy profit. And now the market is just melting. Perfect sniper entry, 35,930, right? 35,930. Boom. This market dropped lower than expected. Now, let's go over here real quick. Let me turn on my IG. And we're going to go back to US 30. Uh, there we go. 35,930 was the move, right? Perfect. Okay. 35,930. So let's go over here. Now I want to show you. Here's the play. All right. I'm just going to put this at 35,930. Come on. Here we go. 35,930. Boom. Where's that line at? All right. Here we go. So I was right here at 35,930. Went in for the sell. All right. I did everything right. All right. I went in for the sell. We did have a break of structure of the starting point right there. Boom. We broke that, came back to the range, and I went in for the sell. Y'all see this? Boom. Now, I did want to see that market come and clear these lows. I had my target set all the way down here. I was about to be, whoo, trust me when I tell you, could have lived for a couple of months without trading just off of this one trade. News came out at 9:30. Look what the market did. Boom. Y'all see that? Stop stop letting the dollar amount determine your target because that market still needed to break this level of support. It did not break that level of support. Go ahead and drop 1126 inside the chat box if you understand that. Drop 1126 in the chart if you understand it. You understand? You see what I did wrong? I was looking for that market to come down here. News came out and forced that market all the way down to this level, leaving a gap in all of this range right here. I want them to come back and just knock this out. But they had a different plan. And they shift that market all the way up to the range. I was sick. I was disappointed, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So now, this is that fake out. They hit that level of support and we gained momentum to push that market all the way up. This area right here, all blues. There are no red in here at all. This area right here is called the starting point. Okay. All blues. This is my starting point. This is the start of the rally. Okay. So we're going to call this the starting point. Starting point that pushed this market all the way up. Now, this area here, this is where the buyers and the sellers were fighting. Okay. Once we close above where the buyers and the sellers were fighting, because we don't want to stop back here. We want to let them continue fighting because they are still fighting right here. You shut up. You shut up. While they're still fighting in this consolidation area, the buyers are like, lift off, take off. Okay. We know that this area right here is not, this is the hood. That's all they do is fight in the hood. I don't want to be here. So guess what happens? Once we move on up like the Jeffersons, past the hood, now we find that safe zone. All right. Oof, we out of here. When that market gives you that strong rally up, ladies and gentlemen, you know what's going to happen next, right? It's time for them to take a break. Because when you're running, you're not going to constantly run, run, run. You're not a robot. Only robots can continue to run and push that market up. That's why sometimes the traders, all right, down on Wall Street, got to click that button and turn that robot off. Because if not, those robots will keep pushing that market all the way up. And that's not realistic. So they got to say, whoa, 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 turn that off, man. Turn that off, turn it off. Okay. So now this is where the sellers said, all right, let's get back in. The buyers want to let the sellers come in because now once we push that market all the way up, the buyers, new buyers ain't going to come in. You think new buyers going to say, hey, look, man, let me just buy right here. Let me just, hey, can I just buy on top of you? Let me just buy on top of you. Let me just buy it. No, I don't want to buy up there. Price is too high. They need to cut it. They need to cut those prices. So what are we going to do? We know that this is the danger zone, the consolidation area. So guess where people are hanging out at? Hey, hey, Vinny, I'm gonna hang out right here, man. I'm gonna put a pending order right here. I'm gonna set an alarm right here. Okay, pending order. What type of pending order are we gonna put here, ladies and gentlemen? Are we gonna put a buy stop, sell stop, buy limit, sell limit, or market execution? What are we gonna do? Ooh, man, y'all smart. Perfect. Well, there's actually two types of trade. I was just about to say that, Vinny. There's two types of trades. It depends if you're the type of person that's going to wait for it to come down. If you wait for it to come down, you could do market execution. Okay. So now you got all these soldiers in Oxnard right here, all these soldiers in Oxnard just hanging out. Uh-oh. When you got that brick wall of buyers sitting right there, okay, sitting right there. Look at those buyers right there. Oh my goodness. They waiting for that discount. That's right. So now you got the sellers. You got the sellers bringing it all the way. Oh man, I was about to tell a story. Oh man, can I go in story mode, man? Let me go in story mode. All right, perfect. Yeah, y'all know the type of life I'm on, man. Y'all know the type of life I'm on. All right, so look, you got these runners right here. These runners, they bringing it. All right, and they don't work for El Chapo, but they just running it down. All right, they running it down right here. Boom. Perfect. Hey, what's up, man? All right, look, this is what I got for you. All right. Boom. They told me just this is a good deal, man. At this price point, it's a good deal. I bet. It's a good deal? Yeah. Cool. I just talked to my boss right here. Hey, what do you think about this price point? Yeah. I mean, if you go lower, that's even better. Oh, nah, we can't go lower, man. We can't go lower on that price. All right, perfect. Right here is good enough for me then. So the market comes right back down to this level, right at the top of this range. Once they come to this range, now the buyers wants to push this market up. The buyers start pushing this market up just like this, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. The buyers are coming in after these sellers brought it down to this level. So they dropped off the package at this level. Now, these runners right here, they got to go redistribute it out. So now they're like, come on, bro, we out. We out. Let's go. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Let's go. Boom. They start running. And now they're taking off. But now we need extra confirmation. Ladies and gentlemen, check this out. Whenever we break structure, this area right here, see this resistance right here and this support? Which side of the support or resistance did we break out first? I need you to answer this question for me. Look at this map. Which side of the resistance support did we break out first? Boom, the answer is support. So whichever side we break out first, this is the side that's called your break of structure. Boom, break of structure. That side is called your break of structure. When we switch to the other side, this side is now called a change of direction. All right. So now we got to change the direction. So the market is going from a sell to a buy. Okay. So whenever you have a change of direction and you have a starting point to break the change of direction, all you're going to do now is grab any one of these tools. You can grab your Fibonacci tool and you can draw your fib from the starting point all the way up to the top of the blue box that you're going to see in a minute. All right. And your fib levels. Okay. And your fib levels are 0.25 and 0.50. That's it. 0.25 and 0.50. You can take off the one. We don't need the one. All right. Perfect. And let's go ahead and put a background in there. Because the buyers are in the building. Put a background in there. Perfect. So now notice we draw from the starting point all the way up to the top. That's going to be a blue box around this area. Okay. So now right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be that area, all right, where that market rise up and come back down into the zone. Okay, come back down to the zone. Like I said, these sellers, all right, these are transporters. All they're gonna do is bring it down. All right, back that truck up. Beep, 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 beep. All right, perfect, right there. So once they back that truck up to the 2.5 or the 50% range, here we go. Now the buyers are just gonna take off. The buyers are gonna take off. Boom. But there's another tool that you can use just in case if you don't want to use the fibs. Well, guess what? We can use the parallel channels. Okay, we're going to draw our parallel channels. We start here at the starting point. One click, draw it out to the left. Another click, rise it all the way up to the starting point. Now, this area here is my 50%. That's my 50% right here. But now I need to find my 25. Well, I'll start right here, draw it all the way across, and then bring it all the way up. And now this area is my 25. So there's so many ways, so many tools, because remember, we are soldiers right now, and not all of us have the same weapon. All right. This person right here got a Uzi. This one here got a chopper. This one got a BB gun. This one got a knife. I don't know why you got a knife when we're in the war. But now there's another tool that you can use. You're going to go right over here where we have the Fibonacci, and you can use the GAN box. All right. The GAN box, we're going to start here at the starting point. All right. Well, you got that chopper. Notice we're always starting at the starting point. Boom. We bring it all the way up to the high. Now you're looking at this and saying, "Oh, what's up with those numbers?" Okay. Uh, yeah. So what's up with those numbers? So watch this. We're gonna break down these numbers for you. All right. This is the GAN box. Double click on it. Now we're gonna turn all these numbers off, and we're just gonna leave the 50 and the 25. Scroll down the time levels. We don't need those time levels. We're going to turn those time levels off. Hit OK. Boom. Now, just in case your box is upside down, okay, just in case your box is upside down on your GAN, all you got to do is just double click and just hit reverse. Boom. And now it's going to shift your box up here. Notice it's the same 25. Okay, the same 25. So remember, there's three different tools that you can use. All right, it's all the same different weapons, just in case you know maybe you're on your phone, maybe on your laptop, and you're saying to yourself, "Well, on my phone, the parallel channels they're not crooked. I mean, they're crooked. I can't get them straight. Some people might draw them like this, and you're trying to well on your computer, just hold Shift and it'll straighten it up. But on your phone, you can't do it. Okay, so you can use either the GAN box, okay, or the Fibonacci tool. Let's go over to the live chart. And remember, this happens for a buy and it happened for a sell. So on a sell opportunity, we're going to draw it down and wait for the market to come back up. Boom, bam, bam, retesting this area. Stop loss. Where's my stop loss going to go? Well, my stop loss is going to go. I'm using a long position because I got um, my chart upside down. All right. My stop loss is going to go above the starting point. Okay. Stop loss goes above the starting point because if that market decides to go against me, once it closed above the starting point, guess what? I deserve to get my stop loss hit because market conditions are changing. All right. Perfect. All right. I hope you guys have all of this on your chart right now. Okay. I hope you have all this drawn out because we're about to get started. Let's go. So when you log into your level system, all right, notice one thing. This is on Euro JPY right now. On Euro JPY, what do we see? We see a red down arrow. Well, I always want to look at what's closest to me right now. Well, this red arrow is the closest to me right now. I'm going to go over here and click the button that says choose my weapon. Remember, because we are at war. We're about to fight the war of poverty. That's the reason why I named this choose my weapon. Because with this level system, ladies and gentlemen, this level system is going to help you break those chains of poverty. But which weapon are you going to use? All right. Boom. So we choose our weapon. And because we have a red down arrow, we're going to click that button that says red box. Boom. Once we click that button that says red box, we should see the box pull up on the screen. All right, there it is. The box pull up on the screen right there. Now notice it already tells me that this is my starting point. So I don't have to do anything extra. it tells me, hey, look, man, this is your starting point. Okay. And because this is my starting point, now I'm going to grab my tools. Boom. Which tool am I going to use? Ladies and gentlemen, let me see who's paying attention. Which tool can I use? While you're figuring that out, I'm going to plug up my computer because I don't want it to die. Type it inside the chat box. Which tool am I going to use? All right. Perfect. All right. Get that computer plugged up. All right. Is that plugged up? Should be. I think it is now. I don't see the light on, but let's see sparks flying. There we go. It's on. All right. Someone said the GAN box fibs. All right. Well, whichever one you said, if you said one of the three, you are correct. But if you said something other than those three, ooh, you are wrong. You deserve to blow your account. No, no, just joking. But I'm serious. All right. Uh, so now let's go ahead and use that GAN box. I'm going to draw from the starting point all the way down to the bottom of that box. You see that? From the starting point all the way down to the bottom of the box. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's quite simple. All I'm going to do is wait for this market to come back to the zone. My stop loss goes above what? Where do I put my stop loss? It's a good question. Where do I put my stop loss? Oh, wait. First, I need to put my mic back on so y'all can hear me. Oh man, I'm over here chapping it up. Above the starting point. That's right. I don't want you guys to think above the swing high, above the swing, because which swing high? I got a high right here. I got a high right here. I got a high over here. Because if you start thinking like that, the swing high, well, you don't know which one because there are many swing highs. Okay. So I'm going to put it above the starting point because this is the start of the move that pushed the market down. So we always want to focus on the starting point. So when it comes down to this point, I say, I'm going to go short, put my stop loss above the high. And now this is another important thing. Okay. Now, when placing your target, we had this question the other day. Do I go for a 1-to-1, 1-to-3, 1-to-6, 1-to-1 million when it comes to my target? Ladies and gentlemen, the first thing that I want to target is a 1-to-1 of my stop loss. So if my stop loss is giving me this amount, well, guess what? That's the first thing I want to target. You see what I'm saying? I want to target that. I really want to go for a 1-to-1. I want it to be an even exchange. All right. Either you're gonna win 20 pips or you're going to lose 20 pips, whatever your stop loss is. Okay. And 9 times out of 10, the market is going to give you a 1-to-1 first. Okay. The market is going to give you a 1-to-1. Well, it has to give you a 1-to-1 before it can give you a 1-to-2. Okay. Stop looking and saying, well, I'm going to push this market all the way down here. Well, first, let's focus on that 1-to-1 because anywhere in this range, we might have support all around here. This might be sticks of dynamite, landmines, all in this area right here that could really affect this market dropping low. Remember, we are at war. We are at war. So, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Every time I enter my trade, I'm looking to compound my way to grow my account. I'm not looking to get in and say, all right, I got a $100 account and I'm going to shift this market all the way down and grow this thing to a $10,000 account. No, I get into this trade. If this 1-to-1 is going to give me, what is this, 10 pips? Okay, if this 1-to-1 is, let's say 37 pips on 0.01, if it's going to give me $3.60, that's $3.60 closer to my goal versus trying to put my trade all the way down here and that market comes back up into the trade, give me that 1-to-1, and I could have had $3.60, but it just did this and went back in the opposite direction. Does that make sense? I'm trying to help y'all get to the bag with confidence. Okay. Get to the bag with confidence. Hey, I'll take those small trades. And the reason why I say I'll take those small trades is because not everybody can afford a $1,000 account. You know, the $1,000 account is the sweet spot for all new traders. All right. Not everybody can afford a $1,000 account balance. Okay. I mean, you still got life to live. And imagine, at least with a $1,000 account, you can make some mistakes. You got room to make mistakes. But with a $10 account, ooh, there's no room for error. With a $100 account, ooh, there's no room, ladies and gentlemen. There's no room. So now with this, let's say I got a $100 account, I can compound my way. Boom, I just made $10. Boom, now I got 110. Boom, now I got 150. Now I got 160. Now I got 100. Now I got $200 versus trying to hit that home run on every single trade. Do not try to hit a home run. You're not Sammy Sosa on every single trade, ladies and gentlemen. Go for that bunt. Go for that quick run to the base. Before you know it, you'll be there at that $1,000 account. I've seen it many times. People get into these trades, and what happened? That's right, get on base. That's the goal, just to get on base. I've seen it many times. People start off with a $100 account and they blow it. They start off with a $100 account and they blow it. But then when they get down to like a $6 or $5 account, those are the accounts that you grow. Why? Because you're forced to use the proper lot size. How is it that you can grow a small account, but when you put in the amount that you want, like $100, $200, you end up blowing that? You can take a $5 account to 100 over and over and over. I got a friend of mine who could never get past $300. He'd bring his count down to $14, take it up to 300 and blow it. Bring it down to 14, take it up to 300 and blow it. And he would do this over and over and over until I explained to him, hey, bro, I see you're doing it wrong. The same thing you did to grow it from 14 to 300, continue to do that. Continue to do that over and over. So I'm looking at this setup right here. And another reason why I like this entry, ladies and gentlemen, for all of my veteran traders on this call right now, I want you to put your eyes between this area and this area right here. And I want you to tell me, based on what you see, all of this right here, this is just my entry, but there's confirmation to this entry. Mm, okay. All right. Now, remind you, this is my entry. Okay. Vinny said head and shoulder. Vinny, you can't answer. All right. Vinny said head and shoulder. Who else? Who else want to give it a try? And I'll just draw some stuff like this. I'll draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. Okay. I'll draw one that looks like that. And I'll draw another one that looks like this. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, I think y'all starting to get it. And bam. All right. Let's see if you got it now. Do you see it anywhere? Okay. OG, I see you. Someone said violation. Vinny said, I see another one. Oh, Vinny, you just itching. You see, when you, ladies and gentlemen, Vinny, you remind me of myself, man. You know, when you see it, you can't unsee it. And now you're like, bro, I see that. I see that inverted head and shoulder violation. I see it. That's right. You do. The market drops down here. The market pulls back. I want y'all to see this now. Watch this. The market pulls back. Notice that this is my starting point, right? The level system tell you that this is my starting point. The market drops down. Remember, we shift lower. And then we have that change of what? Change of direction right there. Boom. So once we get that change of direction, who's in the building now? Buyers are. The market comes back. All right. Remember, we was talking about the cartel dropping it off right here. Boom. And they had another shipment right here. Bam, right here. And then they ran off with the plug. Boom. This is a good buy. Boom. We made profit. Either it was right here, boom, that's 27 pips. Take your money. You got 27 pips, take it. The market came back, boom. 73 pips. Take your money. They're distributing this thing, distributing it everywhere. Boom, we making money. We making money. But then we got raided. The FBI is here. FBI is here. Oh no. Oh no. The FBI. Boom. We got raided. I gotta stop watching these movies. Yeah, I was just watching Power Book with Tommy. Narco vibes. I know. I was just watching it and they just got raided and but it's still real life on the charts because we rating these pips. So now, ladies and gentlemen, this is called a violation. Once we close below this level, well, even close below the head too, that's a violation. So now what are we expecting? We're waiting for this market to pull back. And we're probably going to see some pullbacks like this. Rise, pull back. Rise, pull back. Rise. You know they're going to have a hard time right at the head, right? Rise, rejection, right? Pull back. All right, fine. They're going to get some momentum. But there's something else that we're building right here. Rise, pull back. Once they come back to this level, boom, there it is. There it is. Inverted head and shoulder. We got it on the other side. We got our entry. Now, if you're too scared, all right, if you're too scared to enter this trade right here, is there another way I can enter this trade, ladies and gentlemen? Wait, don't answer yet. Don't answer yet. Don't answer yet. Don't answer yet. Let's see. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Okay, then we have ah, ah, B. I'm gonna stop at B. Okay. Now, yeah, where's the veterans at? Is there another way that we can enter? Now you guys can now you can answer. If I don't want to enter right here, all right, what do I have to do now? Okay. Wait for it, wait for a break and close the starting point. No, I'm looking for a sell. I'm looking for a sell opportunity. Okay. Because this is my sell entry right here. That's my sell entry. But if I'm too scared to enter right here, what should I do? Oh, come on. We got too many people on this call for you guys not to know this. Oh, that's the good part too. Mm. Oh, somebody say red box. All right, Vinny, can you unmute, please, and help me out?
Change of direction, coach.
Okay. And can you please tell everybody where my change of direction is going to be at? Ladies and gentlemen, remember, we're going up. Hold up, not yet, Vinny. Hold on one second. We're going up, right? So remember, when we break out first, that's going to be your break of structure. Number three, break of structure, right? Number five, break of structure. All right, so now, ladies and gentlemen, help me out. Vinny, where's my change of direction?
The A.
Thank you. Will Mill, you said it too, Will Mill. You get your credit also. All right. And Kevin, you get your credit. So if you don't want to enter here, ladies and gentlemen, when that market breaks the A, the trade must go your way. Remember that. Boom. So now, if I was to enter my trade here at a 0.01, yeah, I know y'all hear me talking about that 0.01 all the time. And you're probably saying, Coach, I'm going to need a new coach because all you talk about is 0.01. And I'm here to make some money. And I can't make no money on a 0.01. All right, before you leave me, I got you. 0.01 is my test trade. Once that market breaks my A, the trade must go my way. And now I'm waiting for it to come back. And now you do what you got to do. Enter that stop loss. I mean, enter that Lambo lot. Boom. And with this one right here, this is my swing. My test is my swing. And this trade right here, man, I could take this down for like 20, 30. I don't need to drop this one all the way down because this is a bigger lot size. Does that make sense? Sheesh. Let's go. All right, let's keep it going. All right. Y'all got that already? Y'all see that? Boom. Perfect. Let's clear this up. And we only looked at one pair and only one time frame. That's crazy. All right. Now, yes, this does work on smaller time frames. Okay, it does work on smaller time frames. But again, you have to be an experienced trader to go to those smaller time frames. If not, you will get lost and have the market eaten up your balance. Okay. So now, again, we can trade anything. Okay, whether it's gold, oil. Gold did an amazing run. I'm here on a 1 hour time frame. They did pull us back. All right. They gave us, you see a blue arrow right there, so you hit the blue box. Okay. Now they did give us a fake out change of direction, and we were supposed to be looking for a buy opportunity right here. We're supposed to be looking for a buy opportunity, but we did get that change of direction, that false move again. So this was like a double whammy. So you probably would have lost the buy right here. And then once it closed below, once it closed below, we would have had our buy opportunity, stop loss would have been there. But the good thing about it is this would have been a tight stop area, okay, right at the bottom of that low. Okay. And that market would have stopped you out right here. So you would have reversed it. All right. And this was news. So it's not your fault. Okay. Remember, whenever you lose a trade, most importantly, learn why you lost that trade. Okay. So now you decide, okay, I'm going to go short now. All right. So now I need to wait for this market. It gave me that breakout, wait for my retest. All right. You did get a retest to that starting point right there. And the market did. I mean, technically, they gave you 50 pips after they broke out of that starting point. Technically, 50 pips. But when that market shift back around, here we go. Here's where the good stuff is. They shift back around, and right here, okay, this is that head and shoulder pattern also. Dang it, they just missed it too. This is that head and shoulder pattern where right here is all of this is my left shoulder, left shoulder, left shoulder. Boom, we break out. Now this is the head. Now we close below. Now we're supposed to get that right shoulder to sell right here, but now we have a violation. Okay, now we have a violation up here. Now look how that market on gold came back down. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I would have been looking to play this right here. And remember, on every side of a loss is a winning opportunity. The reason why most people hold on to losing trades because they don't see the winning trades because they're holding on to losers. Give yourself a chance. All right, boom, I just lost a trade, no worries. Well, the market is telling you a story. The market is never wrong. It's never wrong. We are. So when they decided, hey, look, I'm gonna break and close above. Well, come on, we got to make a decision. One of my favorite moves is the violation. Market goes up, market comes down. Market goes up, market change direction. Perfect. Change direction. So yeah, I'm looking for an entry here, and I'm looking for an entry here for a sell. All right. This is my classic head and shoulder pattern. Stop loss above the high. But if that market comes and close above this, the same area I was once selling at, well, that's going to be the area that I'm going to look for a buy. So now I wait for that market to come back down, pull back, and now here's your extra confirmation. I'm waiting for the pullback here. Look at this area. This would be considered that blue box right there. And you're going to see this a lot. This is going to be the blue box here. And all we'll do is just draw from here up to the starting point, which should have been your right shoulder. And once that market breaks and closes above, I'm telling you, so much confirmation, you enter your trade and you take it in the opposite direction. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to start seeing this over and over and over. And it's going to blow your mind how crazy this is, right? How crazy it is. So let me go back. Boom. So now these are blue boxes on gold that we had all week. So you did have the opportunity to trade gold for the buy all week. That's all gold was doing, was just rising and rising and rising. Blue box. So you would have saw this area here. Starting point is right there. Blue box is right there. So we'll draw from the starting point to the blue box. Gold was just giving us snipers all week, ladies and gentlemen. Now, they did miss out on this area, starting point up here. I really wanted them to come back. So we got a massive gap in this area. So what is that telling me? With this massive gap, we already saw gold come up to 2050. All right, now they went up to 27. So what are they going to do? Go to 3,000? They're going to go to 3,000? So in order to see that, what do we have to do? We have to go higher. We know that we got a massive gap around this area right here. All right, and you can clearly see for all of my advanced traders, you can see that gap right there. So that gap, as of now, is between this area and here. Okay, boom, between that area and here. So now gold is at 20, but I need to see what's over here on the left-hand side. Where's this market? Man, this would have been a good trade on the daily, man. Bam, sniper entry from the starting point to the blue box. New highs, right? Oh, that's a new high, Vinny? Wow. Oh, snap. Boom. Yeah, yeah. Wow. Okay, okay. We selling. We selling. We selling. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I see something. I see something. We selling right there. Here's a high wick right here. High wick right here. See that wick right here on the smaller time frame? Smaller time frame, this is the head. Boom. That's the head. That wick right there. You're gonna see a whole bunch of candles on a lower time frame in there. Okay, watch this. Lower time for, oh, we got a wick. Still the same wick up there. Okay, boom. And perfect. Now we just closed above this right shoulder. I need gold to come back. I need gold to come back off of this level, come back down to here. I need gold to come back to 2050. 2070, perfect. Look at this. You have to know this area right here, left shoulder. This is my head, right? We close below. Now, we needed that market to come right back here. This is what it did on the daily. Came back to that zone, gave me a short sell, okay? Gave me a short sell around that area, and then took off, okay? What else is over here on the daily? I need to see a break above. Woof, nothing. No breaks above. I need to see this right here turn into a candle, not just a wick. I need to see it turn into a candle. I need this one right here to turn into candles. Ooh, yeah. Come on. Turn into some candles, baby. Turn into some candles. Because we're going to get that rejection. Dang it. So it's all wicks? Ah, so now they're probably going to take it out. Oh, man, I thought for sure we had candles that broke that high. So they're going to. Okay. All right. So they probably want to take it out now. All right. So we just wait for them to take it out. Now think about this, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I ain't got to trade this. But look, think about this for a second. We got this massive move up. So what is this right here? What is this area called? The starting point. Okay. That's the starting point right in this area. So I don't have to catch the high because if the market is making new highs, what am I going to sell off of if nothing else is there? Okay. So now I'm looking at this area here. We know we got that massive rise up. Boom. Let me see if they have any more starting points. Nope. Any more starting points? Ooh. Now, if they do this right here on the 1 hour, if they do take out that high, y'all with me so far? If they do take out this high, that's going to create what? Another starting point, right? Okay. Perfect. Boom. Let's go. Let's keep going. This is where the advanced part come in at. Okay. They don't take this out. They don't take out this high and give me that W. I need them to start making this move here. Rejection. Okay. I don't want to focus on this. I don't want to focus on this because this market could easily give me this move here, appear that it's going to be the letter M, and then shift back up and create that W instead of an M. So look, I'm not worried about getting that sniper all the way at the top. I'm focusing on I need them to push away from the zone. If they push away from that zone, I can catch this move here and then catch the ride down because we got gaps to fill. We got gaps to fill. I'd rather take this one than get caught up in this one here. We need that confirmation. Okay. But on a high time frame, you're not going to see any of this. It's just going to look like a straight rally up. See that? See that box that we had here is no longer there. So I'm going to need this market to reject and start pushing down. Boom, start pushing down. Boom, start pushing down. Ladies and gentlemen, would it be okay if you can catch this move all the way back down? And we need this. Why? On the 1 hour time frame, what do we see? Left shoulder, head, right? This is the head. Boom. We do have the violation. So we need this market to come back into this range. If we can get this range back to this level, that's 200 pips. Who wants that? Who want that 200 pips right there? I'll take it. So all I need now is to see this market give me some type of rejection next week. Now, here's the messed up part. Here's the messed up part about this. On Sunday, when we see something amazing, they might just open this up in a gap. Dang it. If they open this up in a gap, in a 50 to 100 pip gap, they know exactly what we were looking for. They know exactly what. I don't need this market to open up on Sunday right here. Because on Sunday, it could open up in the gap, fill this area right here that we need, and then shift back up to this range to close that gap. I don't want that. So keep your eyes on this. Go ahead and get a screenshot and see if we can get this moved. Go ahead and get a screenshot. Perfect. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's about my time. Let's see if we got some weekend money. See if we got some weekend money real quick. Now, Ethereum, they should start. And I was on Nick's call, Nick Gomez. I was on his call earlier today, and he was looking for something on Ethereum, but I knew we had to wait for this move. I was on this call like around 12 o'clock. So this time right here, what time is midnight now? 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12. So the market had just gave us that move. So here's your starting point right there and shifted up. That could have been our play right there on Ethereum. Okay. So I'm telling you, Levels is showing you so many plays. Now, I like this setup. I would like to see Ethereum come crashing all the way back down. Here's the reason why. Blue box, left shoulder, head, change of direction, right shoulder, okay, at this blue box, violation. What else do we need, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, after the violation, they did give you the entry on this zone here, and they reacted off the head. See that extra confirmation? So now I want to see with this momentum, can they push this market all the way back down to pick up this zone right here? You got to start looking through the levels. So let's see if Ethereum is going to come back down to 2052, that range, right off of this starting point down here. Okay, I would love to see them come down to that area. Oh, we see why they sold. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, I'm telling you, the level system is powerful. We are about to break these curses. Left shoulder. Boom, here's the head. Starting point right there, change of direction. Now we're going to drop this box over to the right. Boom. Notice, ladies and gentlemen, when that market came back, right shoulder, sell. Right shoulder, sell. Where's the current market? Let's go ahead and fill this up. Boom. Where's the current market at? Right above this range, just above this level right here, goes below, holding that zone. Looks like they give me inverted vibes. Okay. What are they going to do? Are they going to hold this level, or are they going to shift it up to continue this move up, or are they going to push it down? Okay. So that's going to be the move that I'm looking for on Ethereum. Does levels work in the stock market? I'm going to look at this and then we're going to be out. Levels work everywhere. Doesn't matter if you're trading stocks, crypto, forex, whatever. Okay. The starting point is the starting point and it works. Okay. Red boxes, blue boxes, it don't matter. Choose your weapon. Okay. So what do we have here? We got a starting point, red box here. So if you were trading Netflix today, you would have drawn it from the starting point all the way down here, and you would have caught Netflix right here to boom, push it all the way down right to the starting point right here, boom, at that level there. Perfect. So yes, it works on the stock market, it works on crypto, it works on forex, it works on binary options. Okay. It works on binary options. So take this information that you have, play around with it. Okay. It's the weekend. All right. It's the weekend. Go over here and just and I use this as a test. All right. Okay. I use this as a test. Go over here, go over to your candle chart, your line chart. And I use this right here because it allows me to test this in a live market, whether the numbers are accurate or not. It allows me to test it in the live market. Okay. So I'll go over here, change my time, and I'll play around with this when I'm bored. All right. And I'll just look for something to play around with. And I'm looking for starting points. Okay. So if I was to draw my zone from here, my fibs, let me see if I can get my fibs real quick. Oh no, where my fibs at? If I was to draw my fibs, I hate these fibs on here. From this level to possibly right around, where's my starting point? The starting point is there. The fib levels, you can't really change them. I don't think so on here. Yeah. All right. So if I was to bring it up to this area here, I would look for a possible sell opportunity. This would be my red box. And if that market came up anywhere in this range, I would just wait for a sniper entry around that level. Okay. So we got the breaker structure, wait for that market to come back up, boom. And I'll do this over and over and over. I want you guys to go out there, have fun, play around with this. Like this is the market drops down, pulls back, boom, we get a change of direction. Boom, we get a change of direction. So anything above here, okay, anything above this level, I'm just waiting for that market to come back down so I can get me a sniper entry. Because you see how the market was dropping, pull back, boom. You could have bought, this is your starting point range, came back, and you see these levels right here. Once they close above that last buy, boom, into that trade for a buy. Close above that last buy, into that trade. Close above that last buy, into that trade. Close above this last buy, into that trade. Boom. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. I can't find anything. I want to snipe. I like to end my calls like this. Okay, here we go. I love to end my calls, playing around like this. Okay, here we go, 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 here we go. I'm gonna use all my money. Oh, let's go. I try to use all my money. And I'm only gonna go for like 1 minute. Let me top it up a little bigger. There we go. Come on, all my money. Use all of it. Yeah, I had to bust out the chopper. And then after that, I'll just switch over to the line chart. Come on. I think I froze it. All right, boom. I'll just switch over to the line chart. Okay, and I just went for 1 minute. And let's see if we can get this baby to come back down. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. 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 Close it. Close it. Close it. Still in my range. I think I froze it again. There you go. I knew it. Come on. Why you had to be like that, man? You know you were supposed to drop down earlier. Come on. You trying to show off in front of my friends, man. I got $275 left. I was just you're trying to embarrass me in front of my friends, man. So that was the same range of that starting point. I know, right? So that was the same range of that starting point. Look, right here is the starting point. So I could sell right there. All right. I could sell. See, this is the starting point right there. Hey, that was the starting point. Okay, just come back down. Close this. Just close below here. If you don't close, I'm gonna throw my computer out the window. And you don't want me to do that. You don't want me to do that. Okay. Perfect. Good job. Good job. Woo! Hold up. I had $275 left, and I'm up to 400 and 4,000 right now. Wow. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all had fun on this call. Woo! Oh man, that's how it's done, man. Thank you. Thank you, Vinny, the powerhouse. I want you guys to use everything that we spoke about today. Make it yours and make it better. Let's go.
Thank you, Coach. I appreciate you for hopping on the call and giving some time out of your day. I know it's time for you to go to sleep now, so
Hey, I ain't that old.
I'm just messing. But hey, I appreciate you so much, Coach. Let's all tap in with him next week, guys. He goes live every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. PST, it's 10 in the morning and then 6 p.m. at night. That's PST. Right. But with that being said, guys, I will see you guys on Monday. You guys have a great weekend.